Hey, what's up everyone? DominatorTx coming at ya. I thought I would show you what I did with my Hall of Fame game. It's my 6th win towards Kobe Bryant, Galaxy Opal, as part of the GOAT series. You saw my lineup. You have to use 10. In this one, Celtics. Luckily I have a few good pink diamonds Celtic players, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, and then I'm playing against, I guess, Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol's Lakers team, and this is Hall of Fame difficulty, and I just wanted to show you commercial free, meaning I try to cut out everything that was dead time, and just show you this 35-point shellacking on Hall of Fame difficulty that I put on Los Angeles Lakers. So Ben Simmons clearly is, that was a goofy thing. I think I meant to have Larry Bird do an alley-oop to Bill Russell, but it didn't work out. But anyway, Ben Simmons, I fully upgraded him, and even though he came as a Galaxy Opal, after you upgrade him, get that ball, Haywood. I took a timeout. Anyway, once you upgrade Ben Simmons by making 500 three-pointers, which isn't easy, but it's not hard, you will get a bunch of other upgrades like Hall of Fame badges. Anyway, he was already good. Now he's great. Oh, there he is, one and only Kobe Bryant that we're all playing for. Nice 3 there. This game, they always scare me, the Hall of Fame ones, because I've had some really tough ones. Bucks in the James Harden, who I got. Whoa, nice little alley-oop from none other than Dwayne Wade to Bill Russell. But anyway, Hall of Fame games can be very, very difficult, so I don't take any of these lightly. And as you can see, and you've heard me say it before, nice shot, Pau. I don't do the STS because I think it can trick you into thinking you're going to win games when you run into teams like Bucks or Kawhi Leonard and Toronto. Oh, there it is. Nice little corner 3 with the green from Larry Legend. You will end up using lesser players than you should be using on Hall of Fame difficulty, and they don't play defense, and you'll lose. Because STS doesn't work 100% of the time, plus it takes up a lot of time to execute, and every once in a while computer gets really smart about it, and you can't do anything. So then if you don't score, then computer scores on you. It just gets frustrating. So even though internet, look at this defense. I mean, I'm telling you, if you don't play good defense, you will not win. I'm sorry, you just won't win. But you also have to go from playing good defense to playing good offense. And if you saw my video from this morning, I got incredibly lucky. Not gonna lie. I've gotten lucky before with Billy Cunningham. It was on the 5-win board on Triple Threat Online, and I lost, so I had 1 drop, and that was my last drop on that board. And Billy Cunningham shows up, and with 1 ball, I get him. I upgrade him to Galaxy Opal. He's a wonderful card. He's not part of my God Squad because it's only 6'6", but it was really fun playing him. And then, of course, the legendary 2 times Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady. And by the way, I think they're going to do the same thing with Kevin Durant, Galaxy Opal. But anyway, I got 2 of those off of 1 board. Sold him for a ton of MT and bought Shaquille O'Neal. And then today, I got even luckier because a lot of people complain about it. Not only that, but I want 2 games just to take a break from the monotony of Spotlight Challenge. I was playing for my 600th win on Triple Threat offline, because I want a diamond consumable reward, and I think I was like, I don't know, sitting on 577 wins. I thought I would play 3 to 4 games and then get back to grinding for Kobe Bryant. And I won 1 game, opened the vault. Oh, nice turnaround, Kobe. I cannot wait to have the Galaxy Opal card. The first 1 win, vault opens, 10 tokens. I'm like, all right, this is good. I'll be happy if I don't get anything else off the triple threat offline. I win the next game, open the vault, and lo and behold, Spencer Haywood comes out. And that card is a beast. He only comes with 84 3-point shot, but he can make threes like crazy. I'm telling you. I wish. He's 6'8". He's a power forward, small forward, and I'm starting him in my God squad. I use him all the time just to get used to him, and he's got this awesome release. I don't know if it's base 11 or what, but it's just so easy to shoot with him. So anyway, back to the game. This is a shellacking, you'll see. First quarter, I've said this before, and thank you if you're watching my videos, because I try to share what I'm doing with everybody and try to make it interesting and fun. But anyway, for those of you that watch my videos, I've said this before, where the computer plays much better early on versus later. I've had a lot of games where I was down by 5-6 points in the spotlight grind, only to like beat them by 20 points or so. This is going to be no different. Right now it's close, but you'll see. So without doing the STS, because again, it teaches you, fools you. It's like a fool's gold, I call it, because it makes you think you can be, you are unbeatable until you run into Hall of Fame difficulty where they make everything, and you don't have good defenders on defense, even though you might be scoring 2-point baskets on offense. You know, you're just not going to be able to keep up. So anyway, I played good defense, and Kobe was just on fire against me. He, you know, I was a little scared, I'll be honest. Jojo White was one of my first diamonds, and I used him quite often because he's quite good. And Bradley, I've never used him. You know, a lot of these cards I picked up either as a reward, or I picked up because I needed a nice little double team. Dice is a decent card, but there are some really hidden gems on my Celtics team. We'll talk about each of them. Bill Russell is Bill Russell. He's only a 97 pink diamond. I didn't even bother evolving him to 98. But I guess he's, you know, really worth it if you don't have the God squad that I have, because he is really good, and he's fun to play with, and he's good on defense, even though it didn't really look like it, but he grabs rebounds. Now Kuzi is a really good card. Now Rondo, people say he's not a good shooter, but you'll see, I mean, I did have some good luck with him in this game. But this corner play right here, if they're willing to give you a little bit of space, you have to have Larry Bird if you're going to try to complete the Celtics and spotlight the Diamond series, and then the Pink Diamond, the James Harden series, as well as Hakeem Olajuwon series, because you have to have good shooters. Otherwise, you're just not going to win. But anyway, Larry Bird, 97 Pink Diamond, also play. Oh, that one should have been a gold 10, but it wasn't. And see, computer got even with me because, you know, the other shot was a green, should have gone in, but it didn't. And then mine should have been a thunderous dunk, but it wasn't. So I guess even Steven. Havlicek is a very nice card. He's very cheap. I think maybe 20,000, 30,000 MT. I highly recommend every single one of these guys. You know, if you can buy them in the auction house, of course. See, that's just not fair, man. Ben Simmons is just so good. Every once in a while, I just go to the basket with him, and then I press that square button one time, and as I'm pointing towards with my left analog stick towards the basket, with my turbo R2 down, and just press it one time, release really quick, and he does the rest. So I had a video where I talk about that. See, boom, just pass, press, and you're done. I mean, that's what you got to do, because on Hall of Fame difficulty, especially against good teams like Lakers, Clippers now with Kawhi, and then Toronto with Kawhi, especially Bucks, they can be very, very challenging teams to beat. So I highly recommend having good players and just being as lightning fast as possible. Oh, see that one? I feel like Kuzi, they should have rewarded him. But one thing I will say, as you can see, I don't have shot meter on. The only struggle I go through is the free throw. I think I miss probably 20-25% more free throws, but I make everything else more. So I would take that trade all day long, because, you know, as you know, you're lucky to get 10 free throws a game, but you're guaranteed to take, you know, dunks, 3-point shots all game long. So it's a nice trade. So here's Haywood. I mean, this guy just, you know, he's just a beast. You know, he didn't make that, but you know, he can score from the outside. You'll see. And this is on a Hall of Fame difficulty, so you know it's not supposed to be. Look at that, just boom boom. And it's so nice to have Isaiah Thomas fully upgraded for this Spotlight Sims challenge, because let me tell you, Isaiah Thomas, the fact that he's 5'9", he is a liability. They didn't even give him Hall of Fame clamps when they upgraded his badges from, like, I don't know, 19 to 36, but still. Okay, that was halftime. Kobe Bryant, wanted to show him to you because that's why we're here. We're all playing for him. And then this is my favorite player, because oops okay, I have made so many shots with him on Triple Threat Online, and look at this guy. I mean, who does that? You know, who does that? Just I tweeted earlier where he blocked Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wade is 6'4", Kareem is 7'2", and Wade just went up and blocked him as he was near the basket. So it was pretty neat. Let's see, Fisher is no good in this game because I don't know, what is he, like a gold or something? But look at that block from. It's okay, Kobe, calm down. That was a legit block. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, we're in third quarter now, and 7-point lead. Oh. I feel like that was a little cheese on CPU part, because I didn't push him out of bounds. I think computer just took it over. But anyway, I really like Haywood. I try to control him as often as possible because he's so brand new. I got him this morning again out of the Triple Threat offline vault. Only won 2 games, played 2 games, won 2 games, and he came out of the second vault. But anyway, I'm trying to get used to him, so I use him all the time, and he is a beast. He's fast, and I think he's got 94 speed, and with ball I think it's 90, but even though he's 3-pointers only 84, he has this awesome release that's really easy to shoot with, and he is a mid-range shot god. I'm telling you, I shoot with him. He's got that nice little, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really easy to use him. Okay, so All right, that was a quick timeout by the Lakers. I have a 10-point lead, and this is when it gets kind of ridiculous because, I turn up the heat, and it's towards, end of the game where they're getting tired and I'm not. Jojo White, boom, boom, boom. Now, Rashard Lewis, you can't buy him from the auction house because you need 150 tokens to get him from the rewards market. I got him. By the time I got him, I had several Galaxy Opals and other cards that I never really used them except a couple of times when I first got him. I really like him. He's a great shooter, and I think ooh, look at this Bradley. Nice. Whoa, that's Rashard Lewis, Reggie Lewis. I'm sorry, not Rashard. Reggie Lewis right there. He's really good. And as I played in the 5-game series leading up to the 4 games leading up to this one, in this series, Reggie Lewis was a very good player for me. He made a lot of threes, and I highly recommend getting him. So if you don't have a lot of good pink diamond players, Reggie Lewis, 150 tokens from the tokens market. I highly recommend him. And Jojo White, I think you can buy him. I don't think he's a reward player. I can't remember. But he's really good. Good budget player, as people say, right? And he plays really good defense. See, locked him down. Now Bradley against Gasol is probably not a good matchup, but I had Larry Bird come over and help out. Boom. See, this is what you got to do. You just got to run and gun and just have to know. I think it's really smart what 2K did. The very first game of the series is on rookie difficulty. So I highly recommend the first 3 players, are going to be the ones that you're going to feature going forward. And so you want to get used to them if you've never really used them. Watch this. I think this is where Rondo hits a 3 and greens it. See, you just, you have to get used to the timing of the shots. Otherwise, you're just not going to win because you're going to miss a bunch of shots. And I just feel like when I turned off the shot meter, I just make more shots. I just green more shots, and everyone is happier because of that, obviously. Run and gun. That's the name of the game. Okay. Oh, he's got the takeover, but being double teamed. Now I've got a 21-point lead. Third quarter is almost over. Now I'm thinking, who's open? You just got to be smart about it. Move the ball around. Whoa, I feel like that should. Oh, come on now, right? Who does that to Larry Bird? Nobody. He would have threw it behind his back and behind the backboard, and it would have gone in real life. Look at that defense, I'm telling you. Even though they scored eventually, I played some really good defense. Little guy. Oof. Ooh. Now, in this one, I do accidentally, I think I should be able to show it to you. I accidentally pressed the triangle button. Look at that block, man. As a pass, and something good happened, and then I kept trying to do it, and I don't know. I guess my point was to myself, I typically use the X button to pass, but sometimes, yeah, you're right. I should be passing double tap zeros or circle bounce pass, and then high lob pass with the triangle. I need to get used to using all 3, not just one. Because when I play online, I think some of the more advanced players can pick up on a lot of those things and then, crush me. So 19-point lead, 4th quarter, and boom. Telling you, Haywood, that's a beautiful man right there, man. I know nothing about him until I got him, and I'm going to use him all the time. I think Hakeem Olajuwon is going to be my backup center to Shaquille when I get him, and then my starting 5 is going to be Ben Simmons at the point, and then I'm going to have Kobe Bryant at shooting guard. And then I am very close to picking up Kevin Durant at small forwards. I'll have him. And then I'm going to have Spencer starting at the 4 with Porzingis as the backup power forward. Just kidding. I have Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis is going to be the starter, but Spencer Haywood is going to be number 2. And then I'll have Porzingis play like, 5-out center. And then Shaquille at the starting 5. So, Simmons, Kobe, Durant, Anthony Davis, and then Shaquille will be my starting 5. Look at that. Look at that. He's a beautiful man right there. And then I'll have him coming off the bench as a shooting guard. I am most comfortable with Dwayne Wade shooting. He's won me so many triple threat games. It's not even funny. Sometimes I feel like I make more shots when he's moving, which is very deadly. I'm sure I've made a lot of people mad online because I'm so good with Dwayne Wade. Anyway, it comes in handy in these computer games against Hall of Fame difficulty 1.75 too, when you can shoot like Wade can. So, nice shot, Kobe. Nice shot, Kobe. And then I'm just gonna have a God Squad from hell. See, I tried to do that lob pass and it didn't work out, but you saw where it did work out earlier. I'm telling you, I'm always looking up. Look at this Hayward. What you gonna do, huh? I thought I was gonna be able to dunk, but clearly I couldn't. I think this is where I try to shoot like a mid-range shot. You just need a little bit of space. You see that? You see that how he just draws it back like this? But when he draws it back, you almost know when he wants to release again. So it's much easier to time his shots than any other shooter. Dwayne Wade is different. He's so fast. All I do is just press my square button one time, and then boom, he goes. And most of the time, he makes it. I feel like I do everything exactly the same every time. For some reason, he makes the shot and he misses the shot. So it's not me, because I do the same thing over and over. But with Haywood, that pull back and release, it's so predictable. I love it. I cannot believe they only gave him 84, because I feel like he should be at 99. Give him like 2. See what I'm talking about? He just goes up and then he just draws back, and then I know when to let it go. Again, I highly recommend that fella. Go back and watch my player review. He does have some let's say hot spots missing on the perimeter, the top perimeter, but he has the corners covered, as you saw. Whoa, this guy right here, man, just he's just so good. He is just so good. Just get out of his way. That block he put on Kareem was just unbelievable. I tweeted it. DominatorTx, same thing, same handle, same everything. Let's see, Ben Simmons, he's got lots of stamina, as you can see. Russell doesn't, but that's okay. Game's essentially over. I got a 29-point lead, and I put, look at that, and takeover is on, and Big Ben Simmons, you can't stop him. You cannot stop this guy. He's 6'10", full of muscle, man. That's what he is, right? 6'10", full of muscle, and the guy can do everything. All right, I think they put him on 4, because that's how versatile he is. Because oh yeah, look at that. I got 2 guys that are on takeover. Like I said, Haywood is he's an unbelievable player. I cannot believe he was completely free. I think it was like 43 Hall of Fame badges too. I cannot believe my luck. I think what I'm going to do, now that I've dropped 500 balls on triple threat, that's a lot of wins, in case you were wondering. And I won most of them after I got Wade and Anthony Davis, because they just made me better, not going to lie. And then I was going, this guy is just so good. Keep playing, try to get him. I'm telling you, I think he's on the board until May 13th. He's well worth it. He's One of the best cards that I've ever played in 2K series. Look at Big Ben. Huh? How do you go out of bounds there, man? Okay, right now it's a 33-point win. 33-point lead. What are they going to do? Huh? They're going to try to score a couple of points? Nope, 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 nope. Play good defense. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. Not a foul, but that's okay. 14.9 seconds, and they got these scrubs in. You know, these Jones and Miller and, you know, twins, alien looking things. Bob Cousy at the point. Just pass Pat. Eesh, this guy. This guy is unbelievable, man. You know that? Nice little dunk. And then I make the free throw. So hopefully when you watch these, you get something out of them. But you got to have some good players, and you got to be able to shoot. If you can do that and run and gun, you will tire them out. Just play smart. Don't force anything. And you will win, and you will have James Harden. You will have Kobe. And please keep me posted, because I'd love to know in comment section, you know, who you got, who you don't have, who you want. I'm more than happy to do whatever you want in terms of player review. So nice little game, almost 1300 MT. And then here's my 6 tokens, and then Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett as my reward that I'm never going to use. Peace out.